Hello YouTube modelers, welcome back to my channel. I want to thank all my subscribers and viewers. So upon completing the 62 Catalina, this will be the next kit I will be building. It's from my buddy Chuck from That Car Guy. Go check out his channel if you haven't done so already. We both have the same quirky sense of humor. I'll have a link to his channel in my description. The way I got this kit was because he had a challenge on who can guess what the molded color was for the 1970 Superbird Johan, and I've seen them only in petty baby blue, just like the box art. So I hit it right on the button, and so he had two of these kits, so we're going to do a buddy build. Now, this kit is something I probably would not have selected myself, but it's like one of those surprise or sleeper kits, because although I wouldn't have chose this kit myself, now that I got it, it looks like a really nice kit. And I remember these growing up. They mostly came in green, that Mopar green. And I remember in the back panel, there was a picture of some kind of like Tasmanian devil, and he was like in a twirl, like it was just like a cartoon animation of him twirling around like a duster, like a cloud dust. So anyway, this looks like a pretty good kit because it's got pre-lettered tires. So I'm actually glad that and that's the green I was talking about. Shade was slightly different, and I think that's the character right there. Like it was just like a dust storm or some kind of yeah, like a dust storm. So anyway, I think I'm gonna paint it green as well. I don't know if it's gonna be the fluorescent green because this is a little too green. I'm thinking maybe this one, because I actually bought colors to paint all my Mopars in those wild colors that came out in the late 60s, early 70s. So one of them is this gloss citrus green. Other one is that grape purple, and then the third one would be just a high gloss yellow. So I actually pre-bought these paint to assemble all my Super Bs and Hemi Cooters. So being that there's a Mopar, it will probably be green, but just have to figure out which one. Maybe a red primer to darken this color, because I haven't used this yet. I want to use it, this gloss citrus green, but this looks more color matched. So I don't know, interior might be brown or black, I haven't decided. So anyway, we're going to be doing a buddy build, and let me open the box. I can do a quick unboxing. Alright, so I opened the plastic seal. Here are the features on the side of the box, so you know what to expect. The ones I've seen most of the time did not have the double hood scoops and does not have the rear spoiler, but I'll definitely leave my options open. So let's take a look at it. The typical Mopar wheels that I've seen on the 70 Challenger when I built it. Very nice. The pre-pad printed Goodyear. Either Goodyear's or BF Goodrich. The clear windshield. It's not one piece. It's all separate pieces, so that should be good. Tail light. Nice bodies. Packaged separately. So let me pause the video and I'll spread everything out so we can just look at it really quick. Alright, so everything's unboxed, or unbagged rather. So let's take a look at the parts. There's the body, very nice. I guess I have to use a spoiler because there's two holes in there already. It's not like it's flush and you just glue it on. Plastic feels thick. lines are not as crisp as the Catalina, but plastic definitely has a nice feel to it. Oh, it's got a seam line right over here. I have to clean that up. You see it? But then again, there's been many models where I just left the seam line. So I have to clean this up over here on this pillar, but other than that, very nice. I guess the front fender wells are not included, but the interior, very nice. High back bucket seats. I guess they were vinyl back then. That large oval air cleaner, hubs, wheel backs, manifold. Various hoses and tubes. Steering wheel. I guess that looks like a stock air cleaner. I didn't look in the instructions yet. That looks like kind of air conditioning line. Probably like the steering column, steering wheel, exhaust. This looks like the front end subassembly for the chassis, rear axle, exhaust. I'm going to fly through these because Chuck also did a parts review on his channel, so you guys can check him out. Let him know I sent you. Fan belts, distributor, fan, firewall, dash. I have to look at the decal sheet to see whether the instruments are provided. Valve covers, rocker arms, and it's nice that it's detailed, so if you want to do a diorama with the valve cover off, there is some detail. Some more front end subassembly, anti-sway bar, so it's kind of detailed. The rear leaf springs, the hood, very nice. Radiator hose that came off from the parts tree, engine block, one of the hood scoops that came off, the remaining one, back seat, the door panels. So it's good, it's not a tub. Here are the chrome pieces. I have to black wash these, or have to dull it down. I forgot to open these, but you get the idea. They are good years. Very nice. Here's a decal sheet. I like that 340. Although it may seem like a small engine, the Duster was very light, so power to weight ratio was probably comparable to the full-size cars with bigger engines. They give the lines in black and white, so depending on your color, obviously if you spray painted white, you would use the black decals. If you spray paint your car black, you would use the white ones. So depending on the shade, I will try to use the black ones on top of the green. You also have this. It's very nice. There goes that Duster Devil I was referring to. Very, very nice. And then last we have the instruction sheets. Let's take a look at that. Typical engine first. choice of air cleaners and carburation. Again, I'm looking at the instructions for the first time. I always say it doesn't seem so hard, but I won't know until you actually work on it. So it looks like a more modern kit. Of course, it has the color code, so I'm going to have to start writing the colors in each step. So that's it for now. So I just want to thank Chuck again for the kit and for suggesting the buddy build. I look forward to this, to build with him and learning more about your fellow modelers. I'm going to wash the plastic parts in to get rid of it releasing agent, and then I'll be back after some parts have color on them. Thanks.